Hallo und willkommen zurück bei Life is Strange in der finalen 5. Episode. Wir sind immer noch gefangen, sind zurückgereist in dem Moment.
Please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Nein!
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch!
Boah!
You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take a shot.
Okay, da konnten wir uns tatsächlich absolut nicht retten. Oder doch? Haben wir uns gewehrt jetzt und deswegen...
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Oh.
Oh nein. Okay, wir haben... Weiß nicht, ob wir jetzt unseren Status ein wenig geändert haben, aber auf jeden Fall sind da unten... Ja, wir haben ihn geändert. Wir haben...
Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Oh.
Kann ich mit ihr reden? Ja, aber ich gucke mir natürlich erstmal alles an, vor allem die Kamera.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Okay. Wir reden kurz mit ihr, mal gucken, ob sie antwortet.
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me? Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening? You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here? No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please. I'm sorry for everything. Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back. Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18. Victoria, please listen. I have a plan. Really? How? Max, I'm so scared. So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now. Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight? I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything. Then Kate Marsh was telling the truth. Even though I knew she wasn't lying. And I could have helped her, Max. But I hurt her. Now it's my turn. We're both here, okay? I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us. Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Dann gehen wir ins Foto rein.
This might work. Please work.
Okay, wieder scharf stellen. Na, hier irgendwo müsste das doch sein.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, yes we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Was für ein Psychopath. Alle tot. Und passende Musik.
Sorry. I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Warte mal, ich habe alle Fotos in meinem Tagebuch. Hä?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
I wish you could see yourself now.
Nein. Warte mal. Ich muss jetzt nicht. Nee, anscheinend nicht. Ach, guck mal, hier kann man sich nochmal alles angucken, was man gefunden hat. Noch 3 unentdeckte Räume. Ich verstehe gerade nicht so ganz. Ich dachte, ich müsste...
all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Ja, ich habe jetzt gedacht, ich müsste hier irgendwie in die Fotos rein. Aber irgendwie kann ich das gar nicht. Boah, hab ich wenig Fotos gesammelt hier.
Focus, but that's my fault, Max.
Okay.
God, I wish you had been around back in my day.
Ich muss schon wieder husten. Entschuldigung. Das ist der einzige Hinweis, den ich jetzt hier habe.
I need to figure this out.
Okay, ich muss auf jeden Fall zurückspulen.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary.
Moment, das war doch das Zurückspulen-Zeichen. Ach ja, anderen Dialog jetzt. Ich verstehe, deswegen war das Zeichen da. Okay, Moment, speak.
Oh.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Oh, und jetzt muss ich denn das Foto, ernsthaft? So weit zurück.
Oh my God. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Purity personified.
Oh nein. Bitte. Ganz zum Anfang. Das ist das allererste Foto, was wir gemacht haben. Das war, glaube ich, in der Klasse. Und hier ungefähr müsste es scharf sein. Hier so. Ja, da.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Bin ich jetzt böse? Oder dann falle ich auf, wenn ich jetzt direkt raushaue.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
Winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Es ergibt auf einmal alle seinen Sinn, was der erzählt.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Was?
Did you know someday your pictures would actually... I hope I still love photography when this is done. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Aha, da oben, okay. Mann, warum muss ich denn immer husten, wenn ich hier aufnehme? Es tut mir so leid. One, David.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Ich befürchte, ja. So, wir haben das Tablet.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Wir haben noch ein Buch.
Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel.
My phone is dead and I'm bored. Time to bust out my posy. Why did I give you the world for the image? Because I suck. But Mark Jefferson rules. Everybody in here loves him. But he only seems to care about Max. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Okay. So, das Foto-Equipment brauchen wir uns ja eigentlich nicht angucken.
If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm. But I better let David take care of everything.
Aber war denn nochmal David? Moment, ich guck mal ganz schnell nach. David. Ach, das war der oben. Ja, der Arsch. Als ob der uns glaubt. Okay. So, wir müssen unser Selfie machen eigentlich. Und Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Oh.
Sie
Hey,
lebt.
Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Oh Mann. Und jetzt? So, haben wir ihr hoffentlich geholfen, dass sie nicht springen wird. Und ihm geben wir jetzt das Foto.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Boah, dieses Spiel ist so deep. Das ist so schön. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Bis dahin. Tschüss.